Hey guys, and welcome to Ninjasins. This episode we're going to be doing episode 2 and 3 because episode 2 is kind of boring. So, let's get to it. First,
my name is Konohamaru!
This is a point against me, not the episode. I honestly forgot this episode existed. Theme. I'd always thought the fist bump was a new development in the Naruto-verse. Guess I was wrong. I'm pretty sure that guy knows the rules, and any self-respecting professional wouldn't have taken that picture. Again, with the swing.
It took me like 3 hours to work it out.
Naruto spends a lot longer on his makeup than most girls do.
We can't accept this photo.
Yeah, well I'm not doing it again!
Naruto's lack of respect is astounding. Naruto used Transform. It was super effective. Also, Naruto beat the Hokage in episode 2. I demand his immediate promotion. By the look of Naruto's face, he wasn't fully aware of how powerful that jutsu was.
That's the sexy jutsu, you say? Very tricky. Much too tricky. Don't do it again.
You just don't want him to beat you again.
So, you want your headband nice, but your photo, which is supposed to identify you...
Why the heck are they identifying Ninja with photo ID?
Well, fine. How am I supposed to know all this complicated stuff anyway?
It's subtle lines like that one that remind the audience how terrible this kid's childhood was.
My grandson. Another headache.
So, if Konohamaru is the third grandson, who's his dad? Cause it ain't Asuma.
The honorable grandson of the honorable third Hokage!
Here's a game. Let's count the times someone says honorable in this episode.
I don't care if it's your grandmother!
And it's scenes like that one that make Naruto such a lovable idiot. How hard did he hit him? Thanks. I had forgotten what that swing looked like.
Nice, huh? The rumors about you are true. You're good.
What rumors about Naruto being
This
good?
is some kind of... I said, you're Catra.
Boss, I think you're talking about chakra.
Don't question me. Real ninjas say Catra.
Mispronunciation arguments in a nutshell.
Listen, I'll explain what chakra is.
I'm kind of curious to know what Naruto would have said because he obviously didn't know what it was.
Energy for advanced jutsu.
Know it all! You were just reading that whole thing!
Nice visual joke, but where did that scroll come from?
Why am I the one that gets
Poor
whacked
Naruto.
around?
You know, it might have worked if they had bothered to change their clothes.
I am a Chuunin, the highest ninja level.
Chuunin isn't the highest rank, is it?
Really? So the children of today know nothing about Naruto's connection to the beast that ravaged our village and nearly destroyed us all.
Random, unprovoked exposition. However, it does give us good insight to the villagers, so I guess it's not that bad.
That icy stare. They all look at me that way.
He's wearing sunglasses. How did Naruto even know what his eyes look like?
Such tasteless vulgarity can never influence me!
Challenge accepted. I take my sin back from episode 1 about the third Hokage never using that power again. That face here is in. That face.
What a foolish ninja technique. And he could probably get me with it too.
He got you earlier with just one, dude.
I found one person who believes in me.
Proof that Iruka was Naruto's first bond and not Sasuke. Speaking of Sasuke, we made it through an entire episode without him. Third Hokage's crystal ball power is kind of creepy and stalkerish. And now,
Sasuke and Sakura, friends or foes?
theme. I'm going to point out the fact that Naruto has a ramen poster for the entire series. Someone please tell me if that poster is present in his office as Hokage. That calendar. Naruto doesn't know what spoiled milk tastes like. Fun fact, the headbands were created because Kishimoto realized how difficult it would be to draw those goggles for the entire series. It's a sin because one of the most recognizable icons in anime came from an author being lazy. Konohamaru is ninja! I can't be the only one who wants to see Sakura wear that thing, can I? Hey look! Enter Sakura! Where the heck did that thing go?
I'm not a little academy student anymore. I'm Sakura Haruno, kunoichi in training.
You're also 12. This is really random, but why doesn't Ino have pupils?
What are you doing here, Naruto? This isn't for dropouts. You can't be here unless you graduate.
Something I've noticed going back to these episodes, Shikamaru was kind of a jerk to Naruto at this time, yet later we learned that Shikamaru was one of the few kids that didn't hate him as a child. Either that was all filler, or someone decided later on to give Shikamaru a bigger role in Naruto's life. Sasuke. And now the seats are back to being in twos.
Naruto, you graduated after all. I'm glad.
I've decided to count all the foreshadowing for the end of the series.
I'm first!
YouTube comments in a nutshell.
Hi, Sakura, what's up?
Why did Naruto choose to sit by Sasuke in the first place if he hated him? Was it just so we could have this moment? The third is kind of a stalker.
He's the only survivor left from the Uchiha clan.
That's right.
Yep, that's wrong. What was the point of him going up there? Was it just so we could have this moment? And thus, the Sasunaru fanbase was born. People tend to forget that they both practically vomited afterward.
Danger.
Naruto's spider sense is tingling.
A three-man squad?
Why was this a surprise? Was it not explained to them beforehand? Swing!
Squad 7.
Guess squads 1 through 6 have no important people in them.
I won't be with Naruto then.
Oh yes you will, it'll just take several hundred episodes.
Hinata Hyuga. Kiba Inuzuka. Shino Aburame.
Why group all the tracking ninja together? Wouldn't it have been better to mix the skills? Also, is there some rule that says 2 girls can't be placed in a squad with 1 guy?
Jealousy's a terrible thing. I'd hate to be on your squad.
Did you say something about hating to be on my squad?
Honestly, those two act like they've never even met. Their parents have a group combo for crying out loud. It should have been obvious from the beginning that they would be put together. Seriously, series, have you not heard of continuity?
To create a balanced group, we put the best student with the worst student.
That doesn't explain why Sakura was put in their squad. Honestly, with no bias here, Hinata probably would have been better. Her grades probably fell in the middle, unlike Sakura's, whose was near the top, like Sasuke's. Sakura probably would have been better balancing off Kiba and Shino's fighting styles, plus adding a non-tracking element to Squad 8. But, you know, love triangles.
Naruto, you're annoying.
Yes, and the fanbase practically crucified Sasuke for calling Sakura annoying. Naruto beats Sasuke in episode 3.
It makes me feel like kissing it.
Sasuke is a mind reader.
It's true. I'm desperate.
I finally know why I like Sakura so much.
And there you have it, people. The one moment in the series that people tend to forget. The moment where Naruto admits to himself that he liked Sakura because she likes Sasuke. Proof in the anime, resolved in the movie. Can we please stop arguing about this now?
Why did it have to
It takes Naruto's stomach several hours to realize he drank sour milk. This is a very insignificant detail, but the toilet paper dispensers are actually like that in Japan. Carry on.
You know why he's so annoying? Because he wasn't raised right. He doesn't have a mother or father.
This scene has always made me so mad. This is a world where kids lose their parents all the time, and for her to sit there and blame Naruto's lack of parents to an orphan is ridiculous. Sasuke's parents were murdered in front of him, and here she is blaming another orphan's lack of parents for his lack of social skills. How inconsiderate do you have to be? I'm beginning to understand why people hate this character.
You have no idea what it means to be alone.
Why are you saying that?
Because you don't, you moron!
I use the escape jutsu. No sweat, it's a very basic technique.
I can't tell if Sasuke is being serious about this escape jutsu, or if he's being sarcastic. Use your tone, Sasuke.
The same technique again?
Said every Naruto fan during every fight Naruto's been involved in. Do clones have to potty?
This is how Naruto must feel.
No, it's not! Everything I said about Sakura and Road to Ninja applies to this episode. Darn it, has this character not heard of character development? I will admit that out of the slew of characters Naruto inspired to be better people, it is kind of interesting that Sasuke was the one who inspired Sakura to be a better person. So I guess Sasuke actually gets a point today.
Uchiha clan. Good luck, you'll need it.
Thanks, Stalker Hokage.
Seems like this kid's just one big problem.
I wonder whose fault that is, Mr. I'm not gonna take care of my teacher's son.
This and he'd be running to the bathroom all day.
You can blab all you want about how to do ninja techniques, but it really comes down to one thing.
What is it?
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentration.